I honestly think it is better to be a failure at something you love than to be a success at something you hate. George Burns. I've come to believe that all my past failure and frustration were actually laying the foundation for the understandings that have created the new level of living I now enjoy. Tony Robbins. Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. Coco Chanel. Defeat is not the worst of failures. Not to have tried is the true failure. George Edward Woodberry. Forget about the consequences of failure. Failure is only a temporary change in direction to set you straight for your next success. Denis Waitley. No man ever achieved worthwhile success who did not, at one time or other, find himself with at least one foot hanging well over the brink of failure. Napoleon Hill. I can accept failure, everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying. Michael Jordan. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice. What makes you better is how you react to it. Mia Hamm. If you're doing your best, you won't have any time to worry about failure. H. Jackson Brown Jr. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Buddha. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Dale Carnegie. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Abraham Lincoln. Failure is success if we learn from it. Malcolm Forbes. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Robert F. Kennedy. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve, the fear of failure. Paulo Coelho. Winners are not afraid of losing. But losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Robert T. Kiyosaki. We are all failures, at least the best of us are. J. M. Barrie. Act as if it were impossible to fail. Dorothea Brand. We shouldn't be fearful of failure because tea is not a monster as we think it is. It's just a training ground for those who are really striving for excellence in life. Eugenia Herlihy. Fear is the abyss between failure and success. Alexander Zalin. Fear of failure is a ticket to mediocrity. If you're not failing from time to time, you're not pushing yourself. And if you're not pushing yourself, you're coasting. Eric Zorn. When I was young, I observed that 9 out of 10 things I did were failures. So I did 10 times more work. George Bernard Shaw. I arise to face my failures every morning, but I never fail to face them. Gino Norris. There is no disgrace in honest failure. There is disgrace in fearing to fail. Henry Ford. Failure is the foundation of success, and the means by which it is achieved. Lao Tzu. You always pass failure on your way to success. Mickey Rooney.